Okay, good afternoon, YouTube. I was at the eye doctor today. They dilated my eyes and I can't see shit. You know how that goes. And then on top of it, I can't wear my normal glasses because these aren't prescription, they're just tinted work glasses. Very late start. It's almost 3 o'clock. But what I thought I could do is get the ledger board up on the wall here and maybe string out a couple porch rafters and just kind of shore up things. Right now this is really just freestanding with a few braces holding it up. So if I could get the ledger board on and then maybe 2 or 3 joists, rafters, it'll just lock it in place so as I don't have to worry about the kids or something. But let me move back and I'll put it up on the time lapse and I'll just get started. And I'm gonna get interrupted in the middle of this because Julia's coming home with groceries. But I'll edit that out. She'll never know what happened. So. Okay, folks, it's pretty late afternoon already. Just about a couple hours before supper time anyhow. I put up, you can't see because the beam's in the way, but there's a ledger board on the back side I attached to the shed. There you go, now you can see it. And that's where my rafters will rest on. And then I'll bring them out to, to the beam at the other end. It's gonna have a real low pitch, less than 112. But I don't need it to be much. It'll be more than 112. Yeah. I didn't figure it, but it will be. I'm about to figure it, so maybe I'll let you know after I do the math. But yeah, I'll set up time lapse. I'll get my miter saw set up out here. And I think what I'm gonna do right now is just try to get as much of it cut up with the angles and maybe even the bird's mouth, depending on how fast it goes. And that way tomorrow I can just hang them real fast. So let me get to it. Good morning, YouTube. Feel a little so I put up one rafter yesterday before dinner. That's all I really got. I just wanted something to secure it to the barn. And I got the rest of the rafters cut, so I'm just gonna go on the shop side first, the whole length of it, spacing out the rafters and fasten them, and then I'll come back along the front beam and I'll space everything and fasten it there. So I'll get myself set up and I'll get started. I'll just put you guys into time-lapse mode. Right, here we go. Okay, so the rafters are up. I'm gonna take off my bracing and just take a look at it. Everything looks pretty square. It doesn't have to be square, just gotta be close. Let me take a look here. It's better already. So the next thing I got to do is put some 1x3 or something up on the rafters as strapping, and then the strapping I'll use to screw in my roof material. I'm 18 inches on center, 36, yeah, so I don't think the math works for me to do. It wouldn't. I was trying to think if I could do it without doing strapping, but I can't. If I did 2 feet on center, I could have, but it wouldn't have been very sturdy. As it is now, I think I'm gonna find another post for the center. I'll show you why. So I don't know if you could see the deflection when I did that, but we're not going to have really any snow load to speak of, and I think it would be fine, but you know, it's something I possibly will throw in. One of the issues I already see is there's a big root right there at the base, so I'd have to cut that root out, and that could hurt the tree, so maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do it without. I still got to do corner bracing, each corner, and I don't know, maybe I'll do that now. Let me pause for a break, but maybe I'll do that now. All right, so got quite a bit done behind me. I may go up and get the roofing material today. I don't know. I got to clean the pool and a couple other things, so we'll see if I get there. But it's coming along swimmingly, as they say. All right. Well, I went to Home Depot. I got all the metal for the roof and some wood, and then I was loading the metal in, and the cart rolled, and I put my hand in front of the cart to stop it from rolling, and I got right on my knuckles, got 2 slices, bled like a little pig, like a stuck pig, I tell you. All right, let me unload this stuff. Okay, I gotta clean up. Things have gotten a little messy, especially in this area over here. So let me do a time lapse, and I'm gonna get set up and try to do some roof today. Or I've already done some roof, but I'm gonna try to do some more. So let me get squared away and I'll get started. Well, there, she's done. It came out pretty well. I don't know how the video previous to this came out. I realized at the end that I didn't have quite have everything in view, but pretty happy with it. I don't think I'll put any fascia border on or anything. I'll just leave it open. That way, if any heat builds up underneath there, it should be able to move around and get out. I left a little gap at the back, at the very top. But I'm pretty satisfied with it. So let me finish my cleanup and let me give you guys a little better tour of this. So I got a clear panel between 4 and 6 feet, and then I got another one way down there. I guess that would be between 14 and 16 feet. It's equal, whatever the case may be, but it looks pretty nice. It was interesting to hear. I'll get you up underneath here and see, but it was interesting hearing the leaves fall on it already. So yeah, it'll do. Whole thing was $400 and probably about $405. It seemed every time I went there, it was almost on the $100 amount each time for supplies. But that's all from me, folks. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.